Katt?
What up, Minister? How you doing?
Man, I'm great, man. Like Frosted Flakes, man. How you doing?
Okay. Giving these niggas hell.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. You know, motherfucker try to say certain shit about you, but one thing I know about you is that you always been a real nigga. And your charisma and ingenuity is unmatched. And
Appreciate that.
it's your time. I'm not shocked at this moment. I promise you I'm not, because you've been working hard, nigga. You've been at it. From day one, you've been A1. And I'm so elated, Katt, that you served the motherfucker in the manner that you did. Man, listen. You sent shockwaves through the whole motherfucking world. And I'm sitting here and I'm going, man, and he gave me some props. And he reached out to me.
Nigga, it was a year and a half later that I found out you was in jail. I didn't know what the fuck
you was the first nigga. I know you didn't. On my mama, rest in peace, I know you didn't. I was telling motherfuckers, I was like, man, if you see Katt, get it, Katt. On my mama, I kept saying that. Lance, the brother that brought you the phone, right? That's my folks. Yeah. He's doing this comedy game. I said, look, man, he said, man, I'll be around all the comedians. First thing I said, well, you know, me and Mike Epps, you know, get it. If you see Mike Epps, holler at Epps for me. Epps, you know, because Epps reached out before and was like he wanted to help me. And I'm explaining to him, the reason why Epps didn't help me is because Epps thought I was crazy. Because I told the nigga that the lawyer testified against me. They took my lawyer. And Mike got at me. He was like, man, you need me to help you, Mac? I'll help you. When I started telling him that, he was like, what you ain't telling me, Mac? What's going on? You trying to get some extra money? I was like, oh, this nigga don't believe me. He don't know these people really pull some shit.
Right.
So I said to him, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying he didn't believe because this nigga Faison is out there telling a whole different fucking story. I was like, yeah, the nigga was like, yeah, Katt stole all that shit from Mac Minister in Oakland, and that's where he knew Mac Minister. And I was like, nigga, I didn't meet Mac Minister till I'm in Los Angeles. Why are you?
Right.
That's when I realized he couldn't have been talking to you.
Right.
Like, remember we were supposed to be neighbors that week.
Yep. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was supposed to be moving into the place next door to you.
Yep. So, Katt, let me tell you this. I talked to him, right? And I told him, I said, nigga, that nigga gave you an alley-oop, nigga. Don't be angry. What you do, nigga, you take that and you run with it. Nigga, you got to be funny. You cannot do that. I promise you, I had this conversation with this nigga about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm like, nigga, he blessed you, nigga. He gave you the opportunity.
Mike know better.
Right. And I said to him, nigga, Mike Epps was mad that the motherfucker didn't say his name. Mike on the thing, hey, say something about me fucked up. Because a nigga know what to do with it. You got to take it and run.
Yeah, that's what
Before life did different, because hey, listen, when I heard you going in, I said, man, this nigga is not lying. Because, as God be my witness, I did a few interviews, and I said, in the first interview with Vlad, I was talking, and I said to Vlad, yeah, man, you know, based on me going through this journey, you know, I understand a ball lesson is a taught lesson. If you learn from it, you earn from it. Because I'm sitting here, and it cost me my time, it cost me my life, it cost me money, it cost my career. And I learned. And now that I learned, I can earn. Man, this nigga Steve Harvey put this in his book. He takes the verbal. Nigga, you hear me if you hear me popping it, why you ain't trying to reach out? Because I know you. Nigga, and I really know you. I've been in the gym when he was working at the radio station over there on Wilshire and at the LA Fitness. So I always was like, man, if a motherfucker reach out to Katt, he gon' help. Nigga, I know what type of nigga you is. I would never use your name and say, and say that you took anything from me, ever. I remember when I first pulled up, the last time I kicked it with you, Katt, you was at the motherfucking, we was in Roscoes Chicken and Waffles. You had your motherfucking security standing in the rain with he had the umbrella out, me and my brother, and just laughing like a motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga Katt got this motherfucker standing outside. This nigga look like he eat dumbbells for breakfast. He's standing out here in the rain, and we chopped. And you were telling me right there, you was trying to take me to go see Pharrell. And I said, man, these motherfucking people looking for a nigga. I don't want to go to Pharrell's. You gave me your number. Nigga, what happened, the people got on me. I left. I was in the high speed. They took my phone, took all the numbers out the phone. I knew that you was help to me. I know what type of nigga you is. Nigga, your ingenuity, like I said, your characteristics, your personality, your character, your charisma. Nigga, that's unmatched. Can't nobody fuck with that. You are who you are. You ain't, nigga, ain't no way. I appreciate you saying what you said. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, man, reach out to Katt. Because to me, that was a call to say, hey, nigga, get at me. Right. That's why I sent the motherfucker right to Texas. I said, man, he got a show. Go out there. I said, man, he gonna take the phone. That's my nigga, man. He ain't no nigga. He ain't like these bougie ass fuckers. He ain't gonna do the pump shit. He gonna help a nigga. I knew that. Come on, hey, Katt. I don't know. They knew I could help too. That's the fucked up part. I reached out. I had my people hit him on Instagram. He got on the Instagram, give me the number. I talked to him. He done real shit. I will not undermine what he done on some real nigga shit, because he did immediately put some money on my books. He was talking to me and I was getting at it. Never at no time did I ever in any time say anything fucked up about you. Ever. These motherfuckers went and got a snitch from across state and county lines. This nigga went to court and said they forced him they told him what to say. His father testified that he talked to his son. He asked his son, did you lie on this dude, Mac Minister? On the stand. This is what his father said. His father said he broke down crying for 10 minutes straight. He said, nah, man, you gotta fix this. You can't do that to that man like that. Because this was the biggest case in Vegas since the death of Tupac. And how the fuck do I go on America's Most Wanted? I'm on World News Tonight. Then all of a sudden I'm in trial and no media coverage is taking place. They was trying to smother it. They didn't want nobody to know that they didn't have a case on me. No gun, no DNA, no eyewitness. You go get a motherfucking paid informant. This nigga was facing 40 years to life for pimping and panning on a minor. And this what he do though. They go get this nigga out the fucking federal prison and have this nigga lie on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen this nigga day in my life. Katt, did you read the petition? That's when I understood. Like, no, this ain't a misunderstanding, nigga. Right. Like, right. This nigga's supposed to be out. Right. Katt, these motherfuckers, listen to what I'm telling you. They scared than a snitch at a gangster party right now that I got their ass like this. They've been trying to let me go. They've been trying to give me deals. Take an alpha plea. Bitch, I'm not taking nothing. I ain't taking no credit for time. I had to check the lawyer. I'm arguing with him because, nigga, I'm going to the law library. I'm reading this motherfucking case law. And from what they did, they have to let me go. And the only way that they're going to really let me fucking go if the media know about what the fuck is going on, because they did the most egregious shit. They cannot, man, listen. These motherfuckers had this nigga sitting up for years. He's sitting up. He's finna do 40 years. They asked him, the lawyer asked him, why are you, the prosecutor make the mistake. Law 101, the lawyer never asks his client a question he don't know, nor do a prosecutor. That's why they say they prep. So they asked him questions. But he was brand new like paper in the shoe. He just started being a prosecutor. This is his first time doing a case of this magnitude. So they spoiled it. Clearly because of how he fucked it up. Right. Because when he asked him the fucking question, he said, why are you here today? And he said, to get a sentence reduction.
Well, let me ask this. Why are you testifying here?
Hopes of a reduction.
Nigga, what? You in prison. You're not trying to get a good, a reasonable sentence. You said a sentence reduction. That means you all the way in federal prison. My nigga, they brought this bitch-ass nigga across state and county lines, knowingly and willingly put a fraud upon the court. That is against the... This is worse. This is as worse. I'm not going to say it's worse. This is as bad as a motherfucker putting a knee on George Floyd's neck, sitting there choking him out. You bitches been having me in a chokehold for 17 years on a motherfucker that came and lied. And then when he recanted, check what the judge do. This bitch gonna say, well, I believe that Mr. Mouton was pressured. All right, bitch, you know what? I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you that. Streets could pressure a nigga. A nigga could be pressured. Right? I'll give you that. But, bitch, what you cannot change is DNA is 99.999. There's one thing that's better than the DNA in my situation. We 100% know that Antoine Mouton was in Fulton County, Georgia from November the 28th till December the 7th. There's no way he could be in Las Vegas at December the 5th and have a conversation with me. Impossible. So that's 100%. And then they was mad at the nigga, this brother, real nigga. I got to introduce you to Lateef Gray. Lateef is the motherfucker who was he grew up under me. He know me, right? So when I'm doing the podcast and I'm yelling and screaming about, I don't know this dude, the lawyers testified, they took my speedy trial rights, they did all this. He do an investigation. This nigga's internal affairs. He the one sent me the mugshot. The prosecutor whole argument is Lateef illegally took these documents out of the prosecutor's office because he was working as an ally to Mac because that's his friend. He grew up under him, and he illegally went in our database. I don't give a fuck if that nigga stormed the motherfucking Capitol with the Trump mob June 6th and stole it out of Nancy Pelosi's purse. I don't give a fuck if the nigga took it out of Chuck Schumer's wallet. I don't give a fuck how he got that. The fact of the matter is, he got some evidence to show that you are lying to the fucking American public in the court. That you got me here on some bullshit. And that is the fact. It is a Brady violation. Now, a Brady is the most egregious violation of them all. It is the law of the land. Every court throughout the United States have to follow the fucking law. It is said, no matter what, if the prosecutor knowingly or here's the exact language on it. Let me go to my database in my brain. It says
knowingly or unknowingly.
Right. Or negligent or by design.
Yes.
If the prosecutor put a perjured testimony on the stand, he is to immediately let me go immediately. Nigga, these motherfuckers been playing with my motherfucking time like it's a game. Like you can just put a quarter in the machine and get 3 more men. Bitch, don't keep playing with me. So my position is, what you gonna do? Barbecue a mildew. Because you got me sitting in this motherfucker and y'all know by looking at it, it's a checkmate. How long is you gonna look at this checkmate? It's checkmate. Matter of fact, it's a double checkmate. Because these motherfuckers have my lawyer. Nigga, they put the lawyer on the stand and let this bitch testify against me. And not only did the motherfucker lie and testify against me, this was the shit that blew my Epps mind because niggas in the street know your lawyer can't testify against you. It's just certain shit that cannot happen. There's no way you do. And the coldest part, they let the nigga testify under a fake name. The nigga real name is Antoine Kentrail. It ain't even Antoine Mouton. The nigga father testified to that. So with that one, because during the proceeding of this magnitude, all it takes is one to reverse the entire case.
And they know
now, and they know this. And they know this. And the last thing they wanted was me to be able to talk to a motherfucker like you.